Okay, this is journal page 314, lesson 13.5. And that starts off, write the linear equation in slope-intercept form. So these are not in slope-intercept form. These are actually in what's called standard form. So for number one, I'll show them over here on the line paper. 2x minus y equals 7. And what we would do is add y to both sides, which would give us 2x equals y plus 7. Subtract 7 from both sides to get y by itself. 2x minus 7 equals y. And we'll turn that around and make it y equals 2x minus 7. For the second one, 1/4 x plus y equals negative 2 over 7. Subtract 1/4 x from each side. And that would leave you with y equals negative 1/4 x and a negative 2/7. And number three, 3x minus 5y equals negative 20. We'll add 5y to both sides. 3x equals 5y minus 20. Add 20 to both sides. 5y equals 3x plus 20. And now when we divide by 5, we have to divide both sides by 5, the whole side by 5, which will give you y. And now 3x divided by 5 will give you 3 over 5x, and 20 divided by 5 will give you 4. We'll turn this around. Y equals 3/5 x plus 4. So that's how you do those top three, turning them into slope-intercept form from standard form. On these next two, it says graph the linear equation using the intercepts. So we want the x-intercept and the y-intercept. I'll get rid of this. And they don't give you a lot of room to do it here, so again, I'm going to do it on the lined paper. 2x minus 3y equals 12. And when we want to do our intercepts, that means first we want to put in 0 for x. So if we put in 0 for x here, 2 times 0 is 0. This will go away, leaving us with negative 3y equals 12. Divide both sides by negative 3. And y will equal negative 4. So when x is 0, y is negative 4. We'll do it again, but this time 2x minus 3y equals 12. We'll put in 0 for our y term, which negative 3 times 0 is 0. This will disappear, leaving us with 2x equals 12. Divide both sides by 2. X equals 6. So when y is 0, x is 6. So we have our two intercepts, 0, negative 4, and 6, 0. So we can go to our graph. If we were going to graph this, 6 doesn't fit on our y-axis, so we'll go by 2's. So if each of these is 2's, I'll label a couple of them. We'll label 4 and 8. We'll label 4 and 8 as well down here, 4 and 8. So 0, negative 4, when x is 0, y is negative 4, negative 2, negative 4. And when y is 0, x is 6. So 2, 4, 6. Right there. For the number 5, x plus 9y equals negative 27. We're looking for our x and our y. If we put in 0 for x, this just disappears. 9y equals negative 27. Divide by 9 on both sides. Y equals negative 3. X plus 9y equals negative 27. And now we'll put in 0 for our y. X just equals negative 27. That was an easy one. It was easy to solve, but it's not easy to graph because it's hard to get a negative 27 on your graph. So now we've really got to play with these. We'll go by 9s down here. So this is 9, 18, 27, 36 on our x-axis. And we'll still just go by 1s on our y-axis. So when x is 0, y is negative 3. So x is 0, y is negative 1, 2, negative 3. And I'll put our y interval up here. And when y is 0, x is negative 27, negative 9, negative 18, negative 27. So we kind of had to mess with the intervals to get that to fit. There it is right there. Last problem, it's got 2 parts. You go shopping, you buy X shirts for $12 and Y jeans for $28. The total spent is $84. So this means $12 a piece for the shirts and $28 a piece for the jeans. Write an equation in standard form. Well, for every shirt we buy, X, we multiply by 12 because each is worth $12. And for every pair of jeans we buy, it's 28 bucks, so 28 times however many pair of jeans we buy. And that's going to equal 84. There's our standard form. Now we've got to graph the equation and interpret the intercepts. So I'm going to leave this here to write, because since I have to interpret the intercepts, I'm going to have to write something. So I will just solve number 6 down here like we solved these up here. 12x plus 28y equals 84. X, y. If I put 0 in for x, I have 28y equals 84. Divide by 28. Y equals 3. If I put 0 in for y, 12x equals 84. X equals 7. So now I can graph these, and I can graph them if I just go by 2s for my interval. 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. So when x is 0, y is 3. And when y is 0, x is 7. Putting a line in here is a little misleading. Well, first of all, it's a line segment. You can't go into negative shirts or pants. And you can't get like 5.3 pair of jeans or 2.7 shirts. So a little misleading to have a line that goes through there. But we have to interpret the intercepts. The intercepts mean 0, 3 was one intercept. That would be if I had 0 pair of shirts, I could buy 3 jeans. So 0, 3 means if I bought 0 shirts, I would buy 3 jeans. And 7, 0 means if I bought 0 jeans, I would buy 7 shirts. Well, I hope this helps. Have a wonderful night.